Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy muggy hot Sunday at that. But I hope you are enjoying your weekend. And as we wind down from the whole weekend till today, maybe you could still have something to do outside or maybe just relax. That's that's always a nice plan. So, but anyway, be good to your animals. Watch out for those that need some help. And thank you for all you do in your own animal advocacy. My thought today is on taking chances. We all get, we are all creatures of habit, pretty much, I think. And, we everybody wants stability, and everybody likes to do things pretty methodically and have certain outcomes known and everything else. And sometimes, we get sedentary, we get unambitious, we and sometimes we do all that even though we're miserable at whatever we're doing, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a dynamic with somebody else, whether it's a regime that you are doing for yourself. And so we have to prune ourselves, about not getting comfortable with the fact that we're uncomfortable, getting out of our comfort zone, taking the first step, making a plan, being consistent, learning to breathe in that process and know that usually things don't just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It may go 1, 3, back 2. That's life. Things get in our way. And sometimes there's no certain direct outcome in the beginning, because we have to go through it. We have to give ourselves a chance to go through it and experience it and take it in and there's so many things in life that we settle for because we don't think we're worthy. We don't think that we deserve whatever it is. If it's a better environment, if it means a better paying position or job, we settle for inappropriate behaviors of other people. We enable them even sometimes, or whatever it might be. Sometimes it just means that we have to decide that whatever is going on in our life, that we're unhappy enough that we're willing to make a change. And for everybody that's different. Sometimes people do it out of because they have to. They get to that point that they have to, or people actually take the initiative a lot of times and decide, before the bottom totally rots out of this boat that's already sinking and is rusty, I'm going to go ahead and get out of this boat and put it on dry land and rebuild it. So, but every day, we're only promised a day. And so we have to be realistic about what are we going to do in today to, put in the efforts daily going forward to get what we want, to achieve what we're hoping to gain, our fulfillment, whatever it might be. And, life is about taking chances. There's no guarantees. We don't know that we're not going to get in a car today and have an accident, or, or that job is going to be that job that you retire with for the rest of your life. Or, none of us have a crystal ball. And the bottom line is if you're not happy with something, you have got to be willing to put yourself out on a limb. Maybe it's called blind faith. Maybe it's called faith. Maybe it's called knowing that you deserve better. And decide to, again, get out of that comfort zone that, okay, I've accepted this and this is as good as it's going to be, and I'm paddling my boat and it's going in a circle. That's just so important, and we need to always ask, not to feel like we can't ask from the help of others and pray about it, and always surround ourselves with a positive circle of love and people that are only there to build us up, not for their own gain, but that truly want to be there for you, and help you grow, help you build and become who you want to be. And we got to think that we're already where we're wanting to be before we have to think it before we can actually become it. And so, I don't know who, maybe somebody in your life has put you down or sabotaged you or made you feel inadequate or whatever it might be, whether it was family dynamic or relationship dynamic or a boss or whatever. It's our choice of what we decide to choose to believe for ourselves, for our life. And again, it's about protecting our energy. And even if we have to sometimes be in work environments that are not in the best, you have to learn to just work with people, and because you're all there to do a job as a team. You still need to protect your energy around people that are naysayers or negative or whatever, and try to find something good in whatever the scenario is, and keep yourself respected and respectful, and don't be afraid to make changes if you need to get out of whatever environment. I truly believe that God wants us to be happy, and He doesn't want us to live in self-defeating atmospheres or involvements with others. And so start thinking of whatever in your heart, and seeing it before it's your reality, about whatever it is that you're wanting to acquire, accomplish, gain. See yourself, visualize yourself in that situation already, because that's half the battle, is us choosing to see that outcome as if we have already acquired it, as if it's already a reality in our life. Because otherwise, if we keep telling ourselves, oh, well, this is how it's always going to be, and this is my reality, and it's never going to get better, then it's not. And so, don't you believe it? Don't you deserve better? Of course you do. So, that's my thought, is, you're worthy of good things. All of us are. And life is about taking chances. Life's about seeing outside of the box, and not being a marble in the box of just going round and around and around with not having any direction. And try to stay focused, and be around positive people that want to help and build you up, and they're going to be there regardless. And take it to prayer, and know that you are worthy of good things, that everything happens for a reason. Not everything works out the way we think it will. And sometimes that means we have to take chances and have the faith, blind faith, that God will see us through whatever obstacle or whatever the situation is, with us unknowing of a clear-cut outcome sometime. But if He puts it in our heart, if He brings it to us, He will bring us through it, whatever it is. So don't let fear be your factor for not making changes. We could all sit here and look at everything fearful and everything else and never get a thing done. And, but life's a big mystery, and we just have to make the most of it each and every day and do the best we can, and know that we are destined for great things, but that we have to believe it and see it in our mind's eye before, and then apply efforts to make it happen. So, anyway, I hope you have a blessed Sunday. Know that you are destined for great things. Know that whatever's going on in your life right now, if you're not in a good place, or know that it's not going to stay that way forever. If you give it to God, if you think about it, pray about it, apply where you feel in your heart you already are, see that vision for yourself, and don't buy into other people's negativity, or this is your life, and what you do with it is totally up to you. So, aren't you worth it? Absolutely. So anyway, love you all. Hope you have a fabulous day. Keep looking up. Don't be afraid of whatever changes you're making. And make it a great day. Talk at you later.